This is Heather Mack for Get Your Rock Out, and I'm here interviewing Chad from Wilson. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. So we're here in Manchester at the O2 Apollo, and you're supporting Hailstorm.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be supporting Hailstorm?
It's great. They're great people. They're a great band. Everything about this tour has been awesome.
Well, we've just been speaking to RJ, and he's just been saying, we've been talking about websites and when you type in. So tell everybody your website, because I know when you type in Wilson in Google, it doesn't always come up at the top. So make sure everyone knows.
Yeah.
So we're Wilson, type in Wilson Party Animals,
Yeah.
and you get your website up straight away.
Yeah. Or you just go to wilsonisaband.com.
Yeah,
that one works as well.
there you go. That's the easier one.
Yeah.
So obviously, Party Animals, is that a good way of describing you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we're good. We're a good time having a bunch of
Yeah.
dudes, you know. We're out here to try to make people smile, you know. So.
Brilliant. So this is your first time over in Europe.
Yep.
Are you enjoying being in UK? And obviously you've got Europe in the next couple of days.
Very, very much so. We've had a really good time here and going into mainland starting Monday, I think it is. There'll be a bunch of other places that I never thought I was going to ever see in my life that I'm going to get to see. And all through music was crazy, so.
So this week you've been in Dublin and you've been down to Stonehenge. I see the picture of you at Stonehenge.
Yeah, we did Stonehenge.
Wow.
We went to Castle Belfast. I mean, some of the guys, I was really hungover after a London show, so I didn't get to go do all the things that everybody else got to do. But they did the typical, like, check out Big Ben and things like that. I'm going to go see the catacombs in Paris, check out Morrison's grave, and obviously the... my brain just fried it. Eiffel Tower. I'm gonna go see the Eiffel Tower. Sorry, I just started thinking about chicken scratching lyrics.
So tell us a little bit more about the band. You're a 5-piece. You're from Detroit.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about the music that you play.
We play rock and roll music at the heart of it. I don't think that, I mean, there's a bunch of subgenres, and we're definitely a heavier rock and roll band.
I think if we start looking at all the subgenres, the band would have its own subgenre by the time.
Yeah, and I mean, who's to be that presumptuous that that's a fucking thing? I mean, at the end of the day, we're a rock and roll band.
Yeah.
We are the heavier version of a rock. Some rock and roll bands, we think about it as like, really pissed off AC/DC or something like that, you know. But we're not pissed off. It's just like aggressive, you know, in your fucking face, you know. We're here to have a good time, you know. It's at the end of the day, it is rock and roll, so you're supposed to be smiling, you know.
Yeah, you've got to enjoy what you do.
Yeah, you can't take it too seriously, and you're missing out on the point of it, anyways. It's entertainment, you know.
Yeah, and I think if you enjoy being on stage, then the people off stage enjoy it because that's.
It's all a stage. The whole world's a stage. This is just a little catacomb for us to, a catalyst, for us to connect with each other, you know.
I like that idea that we're all on the stage. I've not thought of it like that before. So you've got your other album, Full Blast Fuckery, I have to ask you about the artwork on the front.
Okay.
How did that come about, and does that link with...
That's a...
Because it's the turtle and
it's a wolf and a rat, and they're best friends that were mutated outside of a power plant in Detroit, Michigan, on Zug Island, while this nuclear explosion happens, and like there's this river right there, and the wolf was like watching this rat come across on a piece of balsa wood, like about to eat it for dinner. And while this dude was like outside taking his smoke break at the work, he was in his truck jamming Wilson. He left his station unattended, and it caused a nuclear explosion, which then converted these two animals into Wilson's like Legion of Doom, like rock and roll party animals, and they're Wilson's like ultimate fans. There's like a little backstory with it all, but it was a way for us to have some fun with artwork and going in with a little bit of backstory of this creatures that we created, you know.
People expect more interesting artwork. You have your new album due out in the summer.
Yeah, interesting artwork. To me, it's interesting. I can't really talk too much about it because it hasn't been released. But it's definitely not cartoony. In the way that one was. Yeah, we look at the body of work as we're graduating, as you will. So we wanted to take and put a little bit more of a light, shine a little bit more light of where we're from, not just us being party animals, but like this is our life, this is who we are.
Yeah, and obviously music is your life as well. So you got your release, Hang with the Devil. Tell us a bit more about that song.
Yeah.
Why did you choose that one specifically to
we felt like it was
first release?
We felt like it was a good marriage between Full Blast Fuckery and this next record. To bridge, I don't want to throw anybody for a loop when you hear there's something else. Oh, that doesn't sound like that. But we felt like that song in general, it still embodies what Full Blast Fuckery and this next record have come to a heed, and that's like their little merging child. Yeah, you know.
So what can we expect off the new album? Same and go a little bit heavier, or?
There's heavy moments all over it. There's melody all over it. There's pieces from it that I feel like people are really going to take away. I hate to say a message or something like that, but there's
lyrical
memorable,
moments.
lyrical moments. There's memorable pieces there, and with Full Blast Fuckery, I don't think that we really had an idea what we were doing. We were just doing it, because
you enjoy it, and
and like let's fucking play these fucking tunes, This is all the tunes we have. Let's go record them, and and that's the whole idea of Full Blast Fuckery. It was like living in this fucking crazy circle of chaos all the time, and that's our stage show and everything. Like all of it is that record, and moving on to this next piece. We haven't laid those pieces of pie to bed at all. However, we're taking what we love and found the best works from us in that piece of pie and creating a dinner now,
Yeah. So you've had breakfast, haven't you?
Yeah. We were eating dessert before we had dinner.
So you have to maybe follow on Twitter. This may sound a little bit weird on the interview, but taking dumps in Dublin for the first time.
Yeah.
And your toilet ratings of Dark Thrones. How's the UK doing so far? On the
I got
Dark
some
Thrones?
good ones. I'm gonna drop a tasty nug here tonight and let them know about what's up with Manchester. So that's on my next list of things to do.
I look forward to to watch the Dark Thrones.
Yes, yeah. I messed up on that one because I didn't realize I was taking a poop in like a because usually they're public toilets, I'm taking a shit where everybody's taking a shit. And I realized when I walked into this door, I'm like, this is cool. What the fuck is all this shit? This is where everybody shits in Ireland. This is what your bathrooms look like. We're fucking it up, And then I walked out and I saw the handicap sign. I'm like. Look, I'm looking around to make sure nobody that did have a handicap saw this totally able person walking out of the bathroom. Like, you fucking asshole, that's my special spot. You're not supposed to know about that,
I look forward to seeing if the UK best is UK or Europe. Bit of competition maybe down there. So I was looking at your band interests, and Monster Energy pops up on one of your band's interests. I love that you share with RJ from Hailstorm. Monster Energy as well. Is that something that helps you keep you going? Because touring isn't easy. Late nights, and obviously, you've had every other day and a couple of days shows back to back. How do you keep yourself going from show to show?
There's obviously we got the Monster Energy thing for sure. We got that on lock, and then they have. So Monster Energy drink. Then we also try to take a little bit better care of ourselves.
Yeah.
We get up, and if we have some space around the venue to do some cardiovascular stuff, we'll run a little bit. But usually it's just typically seeing the people on this tour when you walk on stage, and even if you're just I'm so fucking tired, you walk out and you're just like, oh my god, I owe it to these people, you know. So even though they're not. We're for opening up for these, so we're giving a first impression, but at the same time, they're there early to see something. Let's give it to them.
They're there to watch you guys as well.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Well, we wish you luck on the rest of the tour.
Thank you.
And we look forward to the new album in summer. Has it got a working title? Or they're not allowed to be told yet?
Not yet.
Keep an eye on the website then.
Yeah.
It's out in summer.
It's coming. Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate your time. Sorry about that.